Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. If you are new here, my name is Rachel and I do all things planty hauls, planty replots, planty tours, planty everything. So if you are into that, follow along and get prepared for all the planty content. So today we have a not so traditional plant video. I actually got the idea from Fern, and I will link her channel in the description. It's one of her Patreon videos, and I am a patron because I love her content. But I saw her do that and I was like, oh my god, it looks so fun. And I am doing the tier ranking video for plants, and this is actually going to help me narrow down what plants I'm actually going to be getting rid of in my collection because I am moving very soon. So everything I'm gonna go through and make all the categories and put all the plants into the system, but the last category is going to be the plants that I get rid of, and I'm gonna try to sell as many of them as I can or give them away to friends, but I think some of them I'm not gonna sell them or give them away if they have maybe a potential pest issue, because I'm not gonna do that to someone. I would never do that to someone. So yeah, we are going to tier rank my entire collection. I have a 100. I took all the pictures the other day, and I'm not going to count baby plants that haven't really been potted up yet. You'll kind of see what I'm talking about, like corn propagations and stuff like that, especially if I have multiple of them. I'm not counting all of them, but I think I have 136 pictures. So, and I'm not even counting the plants that are in Mason's office because those are Mason's plants. So just my plants, I have 136. So I don't know how long this video is going to be. I don't know if anyone wants to watch this. I'm really kind of just making this for myself. And if you want to follow along, I think it'll be really fun because you can see all my plants and what I think of them. But yes, so let's get started. Alright, so I have made my tiers, I have uploaded my pictures, and I'm going to explain my tiers and then we can get started. So I have my top favorite plants are going to be the will never not have, as in I will always have these plants in my collection. Second is love, just love them, they are great. And see the potential is maybe it's either a baby or it wasn't doing too great but now it's on the up and up. Not doing so hot is obviously just not doing great. Could part with, I think not doing so hot and could part with can maybe be one category, but I made them separate because I felt like it. And those are just ones that I'm I think the bottom three categories are all ones that I think are the bottom one are ones that I'm just going to get rid of, either giving them to friends or going to be selling them. And the not doing so hot and could part with are the ones I'm probably gonna make little in the moment judgments about whether or not I want to get rid of them. Starting off hot with the string of pearls. This was not doing so great a while ago because it had ants, but then I repotted it and it's been doing a lot better. So I'm going to put that one in love because I just think it is so cute and it's been growing really, really well. Next up is anytime I have a plant that I can't think of the name of, which is definitely going to be a lot in this video, I'm just gonna put it at the side of the video, or it'll pop up somewhere, because a lot of these I just kind of forget the names of, or some of them I don't even really know the name because I've either lost the label or the place that I bought it from didn't have a label. But this one, I love the purple color on the leaves. It just grew out a new leaf that it was so big. I was like, whoa, what just happened? Was it the fertilizer I was using? I have no idea. But I really like this plant and I'm seeing the potential because it still has a couple leaves that are just not looking so great. So we're just gonna see where it goes. But I love the direction it's going right now. This next one is just a fluffy little succulent that I really, really like, and I just kind of want to keep around. So I'm going to see the potential. This baby crassula necklace, when I look at this, so in the nursery, I thought it was so cool looking, and I still think it does look cool, But I think like when I pass it by on the windowsill, it hasn't really grown very much. And it kind of just looks like, just don't know if it's my vibe anymore. So I think I'm going to say, why do I still have this? Especially since I think that every single time I pass by it. This is a like kind of activity that I did a couple months ago. I was like, I just found some succulents at the garden center and a cute terracotta pot and potted them up. I think it could be cute on the patio where we're moving. So I'm going to keep it and see if I can make it work on the patio. Because I think it's cute. I just don't think I want it inside. So I'm gonna say could part with, or see the potential on the patio. The next one is my aloe vera. I could part with this just because, I don't know, it just like, it doesn't look very good, but I like the fact that like, I like that it has medicinal properties, and I love plants like that, so I think those are cool to have around. But I also have an aloe vera that is a patio plant, and I will be taking with me to the patio. So I'm thinking I could part with this one, the inside aloe vera. Oh my gosh. My bear paw succulent will be coming with me. I love this succulent. I think it is so cute and fluffy, and I just love it. Okay, this next one, I think this is a Hoya Graffitii Splash. I really, really like this plant. I'm gonna say love. It grew a couple pretty big leaves recently, and it's just looking really nice. I love it. Okay, the philodendron micans will never not have. That plant grows fast, it propagates fast, it has that velvety texture, it has so many different colorways. Like when sunlight bounces off of it, it just is so gorgeous. So I will always have that plant in some shape or form in a hanging basket or on a shelf. Will always have that somewhere in my collection. The Scindapsus, I really love this plant when it has really big leaves, as you can kind of see in the photo. This photo is taken after I trimmed it up. It was looking pretty lanky at the bottom, and I trimmed it up, and now it's looking better. So if it can give me more leaves like this, I will be keeping it. So I'm going to put that in the See the Potential section. My next one is the Philodendron Belliceae. Oh. My next one is the Philodendron Belliceae. I think I'm saying that right. Belliceae. Billy? I know it's nicknamed Billy, but I have a baby plant of the Patriciae, which is what I really, really want for that like long, ripply leaf, but it's not anywhere near the size that I want it to be. So I am gonna take this with me, and I think I can style it really nice in the apartment. So I'm gonna keep this for now and say See the Potential. Okay, this is my Peperomia Frost. This was actually a gift from one of the plant stores here in Houston. They're super cool, and they're called Eden Plant Co. And it just needs to be repotted, and it's really pretty. So I'm gonna say See the Potential if I can repot that. I really like it in the skull pot that I have right now. Although if I repot it, probably won't be able to fit in there anymore, but it is super cool. Okay, this Anthurium has been giving me so many issues. It had like 2 failed leaves. They just would get stuck coming out. I would try to help them, and they would just get totally ruined. I think it's a humidity issue, so whenever I get a cabinet, I'm going to put this in the cabinet, see if the humidity makes it a little bit better. Probably just restart the Anthurium. I don't know what that looks like yet, but we're going to do, not doing so hot, but we're keeping her and trying to make her work. Oh my gosh. This bunny ears cactus I have had for 8 years. I think it's time to get rid of it. I have seen so many other really cute bunny ears cactus that I would love to replace this one with, because I didn't know what I was doing 8 years ago. And frankly, for cactuses, I still don't know what I'm doing now. I don't know if I know what I'm doing. So I think I just need to get rid of that. It just does not look great at all. and we will be getting another one. Okay, next is the Syngonium albo. I have this also. This is my version in leca, like in a pot. Kind of like growing freely. I also have one on a moss pole, but I like this one. I love the leaf colors. I like that it's a fast grower, and it's super easy. So I'm gonna say see the potential because I want it to get like super nice and full. Okay, this is my peperomia, like I think it's called a baby rubber plant. My friend gave this to me probably, I don't know how many years ago. Maybe like 4 years ago. So this is more of a sentimental plant. I'll probably just be keeping this because it does remind me of my friend, and I won't be getting rid of that. Next one is the philodendron heartleaf philodendron. I don't know the scientific name of this one. The heartleaf philodendron, I just like this plant a lot. I think it's so pretty. It's like the green is just fresh and super classic. I just love this plant so much. So we're going to be keeping that one. My Transcantia zebrina was actually one of my top 5 favorite plants of 2025 because in the sunlight, this thing is just like a sun catcher. It's so pretty. Mine has just ballooned up. It's big, it's gorgeous. The only thing that I don't like about this is that for me, it has had thrip issues. And thrips are already difficult to get rid of, but if you add it on top of a plant that just like has so many nooks and crannies, it is like frustrating. So I'm going to say I love this plant, even though it does have the pest issues. We're just gonna see how that goes. The next one is my Epipremnum pinnatum. It's an Epipremnum pinnatum, but I don't know what kind it is. I don't think it's a marble queen. I don't think so, but I don't remember what it is. If I can find it, I'll put it on the screen. But I see the potential with this one because I want it to grow up the moss pool and get bigger leaves and have some fenestrations. And then I have my pothos, Mandula pothos in the pot. I also have this one on a pole, and I love the pot one. I think just a nice basket or a nice pot of the Mandula pothos is so pretty. So we're gonna go with love. I don't know why I have this anymore. This is just a baby propagation of my Syngonium albo that I had. I need to give this away to a friend because I also just like don't really like having tiny pots of things. If it's a Hoya and I don't have to water it very often, that's a different story. But if it's a philodendron or any type of plant that needs frequent watering in a tiny pot, it just doesn't. I don't really like it because it's just a lot. I have to like water like every other day. Okay, my next one is my Hoya Fichii. This is the first Hoya that I ever bought. I bought it from Home Depot like 3 years ago, and it's actually just about to flower for me. I have counted 2 peduncles on it, so I'm super excited to see this one flower. The leaves themselves aren't super attractive, but I am going to be keeping it to see what the flowers look like, and then I'll kind of make my decision. So I'm gonna say see the potential. Next one is a umbrella plant. I actually could part with this, but Mason really likes it, so I'm gonna put that in his office in the next apartment. So we're gonna say could part with for me, but we're gonna wind up keeping it. Let's see this next one. Oh yeah, so this is a baby philodendron giganteum, I think. And you know, baby plants, I kind of, you know, see the potential. There's not really too much to judge on right now anyways. My alocasia black velvet, love, will be keeping her. She's great. My ficus benjamina spearmint, I'm gonna say see the potential because I would love to have like a really nice like dainty tree, like because I've already braided the trunk, so I'm just waiting to kind of see where it goes. So I see the potential with that one. My Calathea Velvet is just gorgeous. I mean, I would say see the potential, but I mean, it's already reached its potential. So I'm gonna say love. I love that plant. It's really, really gorgeous. Okay. My alocasia, I think it's pronounced macrorhizae. Macrorhizae. I could also just be thinking about the fungus network underground. But I think I could part with this plant. Whenever I repotted it, I got 2 corms and I have 2 babies of it right now. And I think that I'll just keep one of those and grow it from smaller size. So I think I'm actually gonna part with that one. Okay, this next one is what is this? It's like the Chinese evergreen plant. I can't really remember what the name of this is. It looks really nice. It looks nicer than it ever has. And I could part with it because it doesn't like really excite me anymore. So I might be selling that one. Okay, the Maranta Lemon Lime is literally in my profile picture. I will never not have this plant. I love it so much. I think it glows. I think it's so lively. I love the way it moves. It flowers all the time for me. I love those little purple flowers. It's one of my favorite plants of all time. I love my orchids. They're just so pretty. I mean, how can you hate an orchid? They're just so gorgeous. All right, my Cebabu pothos. Ooh, she's not doing too hot, but I think the new apartment, I need to repot her, get her into a place with really good lighting, and she'll pop right back up. Same thing with my Pothos Enjoy. Both of these, my Pothos Enjoy and my Pothos Marble Queen, are just not in a place with great lighting. They're on my living room wall, and the wall they grow planters, and they're just not getting great light. So this one is definitely not doing too hot, but I'm gonna keep it. And then this one's actually not doing that bad. It's just kind of not doing like the best. So I see the potential with this one. This is my other Maranta. This is the one with the pink veins, and I don't know what the name of it is. I can put it up on the screen as well. But I love this one. I think it's so pretty. I just love Marantas. They're so cool. And then I have my Philodendron Brazil. This one I see the potential with. It was not getting the best lighting probably for a while. So now it's getting better lighting, and it will in the new apartment as well. So I think that it'll be doing better. This one is my Philodendron Melanochrysum. This is the top cutting from the chop and extend that I did from my Philodendron Melanochrysum. So I think that I could part with this just because I already have the base, but I think I'm actually going to keep both of them and grow them both out and kind of see which one looks better. This one is just, an orchid with no flower, so we're going to see the potential because you can't see the flower. But I think it's purple, so we're definitely going to keep that one. This one is another Marble Queen. We're going to, I think, propagate her. I'm going to chop and prop her because I just don't like the way that she's looking right now. So we're going to say, see the potential, I guess. See the potential with the propagations. This one is one of my favorite succulents. I think it's so pretty. It just looks like a bunch of flowers. I love that. I love the succulent. This one, oh my god. It looks messed up because I was treating all my plants with neem oil, and I put neem oil on this and it did not like it. I don't know if that's all succulents and I just made a newbie mistake, but it did not like it. You can see like the new growth is really pretty, but the old growth you can see like the stuff that like is like not very blue and is more green is the stuff that the neem oil hit, and it also has like these scabs. I don't know why I still have this, to be honest. I need to give that to a friend if someone wants it. I don't know. My next one is a Anthurium reticens luxuriance hybrid, and I think this just needs the right place to make it pop. So I see the potential with this one. My giant monstera I love it. She's just so pretty. I'm not going to say we'll never not have, because I have a couple Monstera that if they grow up to be that size would definitely be above that one, I think. But I do love her. She's just so pretty. Okay, I recently got this is a new, I recently got a Hoya Hush Liliana, and I see the potential because she's a baby and she is going to do great, I'm sure. Also, same thing with all these like baby Anthuriums, is I see the potential because you can't really tell the difference when Anthuriums are babies. Or philodendrons, really. Any of those, you can't really tell the difference between them. My Begonia Frosty, I think. It's in recuperation mode from whenever I rotted all the roots off, and now I popped it in sphagnum and it's doing a lot better. It just gave me a new leaf. So we see the potential with her. And then, oh my gosh, my Hoya Polyneura. We'll never not have. Just gorgeous. Love the leaves. She's a fast grower. I love the color of her. I just love the way she looks full. I just love the plant. This is a Alocasia Black Magic. I love the darkness of these leaves, so I'm going to put in love. The only reason I'm not going to put in will never not have is because I haven't grown this out to its full size. And for things that I haven't grown out to their full size, I don't really know if I can put in like the I'll never not have them, because I don't know what they look like when they're bigger, so, or how big they do get. So I'm just being a little bit cautious there. This is my Alocasia Quilted Dreams. I do know what the mother looked like. The mother croaked. And so this is the baby from that one. I love this one. I think it's so pretty. Okay, this is my pink, Alocasia Pink Nobilis. I see the potential because she is a baby and she looks like she has really great pink variegation, and I'm excited to see her get bigger. Also with see the potential is my Alocasia Dragon Scale Albo. I mean, just look at it. Like, can you not see the potential? It's gonna be gorgeous. Okay, we're getting to my Hoyas. So this is my Hoya Nova Ghost. I love this plant. I think it is so pretty. I mean, like, what else is there to say? It's never, none of these other Hoyas have flowered for me. My only Hoya that is about to flower is the Graffiti. So I'm just gonna say love, because the Nova Ghost, even the leaves are enough for me to just keep it. This is my compacted variegated. Love. I love that plant. It's so pretty. I love a little pink tinge when they come out. It's a very slow grower, but that's okay. You know, you wait for the things. Those who wait. I don't know. This one, I thought for a second that I would be willing to part with this, but I believe it's wound up being like really pretty. Like when I went and looked at it, I was like, no, I think I see the potential with this one. I think it's really pretty. Okay, this is my Lacunosa Super Silver, or Lacunosa Silver. I don't really remember what the difference was. I see the potential with this plant. It took a while for it to start to grow for me, and it's kind of has a little bit of a weird, I don't know, it just needed to give me a little bit more before I put it in the love category, I guess is what I'm saying. Oh my gosh, this is the God, what's the scientific name? Globulosum? Something globulosum. I got this at PlantCon. I have been loving it. It needs to be repotted, but it is so cute. It looks like a little tiny gumdrops tree. A little tiny gumdrop tree. Like, it doesn't look real. I might even be so bold to say that I will never not have this. Like, it is so cute. Like, I don't know. I haven't had it for that long, though. I feel like I have to have something at least for 6 months to say that I will never not have it. So I'm going to put that in love. I can part with my Hoya Mathilde Splash. I think that, like, it's cute, but I could part with it. Hoya Wilburgraves. I just got this. I want to say I will never not have it, but I literally just said I can't say I will never not have something that I haven't had for longer than 6 months, and I probably had this for like 4 days. So we're gonna put her in love. Okay, this is my Hoya, I think it's AH047. What's it called? I'll put the name on the screen. I love this plant. I just want it to grow for me. It hasn't grown at all. I've had it for like 6 months. No growth points, no nothing. So I've been watering it. It's alive. I see the potential because she's so pretty, and she would be a never not have if she was growing, I think. Sorry, let me take a tea sip. Kind of the same thing with this one. I love the dark green leaves, the big dark green leaves. That's why I got this one. This was a Hoya onychoides. Don't know if I'm saying that right. Hasn't grown. I think I've had this for at least 6 months as well, and it has not grown for me at all. So I see the potential. See the potential. Monkey tail. We'll never not have. I want more of this. I want like a big basket of monkey tail. I think it's so cool and funky, and they're just so cool. I don't know what else to say about those. Okay, this is my crassipetolia, Hoya crassipetolia. I think that's what it's called. As of right now, I think it's really cool. I think I'm gonna say I need to repot it. I need to put it on a trellis. So I'm gonna say see the potential because I haven't done what I need to do for it yet. But okay, this is a baby. I should just get rid of this one because this is a baby. Oh no. I'll say, should I add it back into the mother plant? I don't think so. That one's pretty big. So I'll give that to a friend or sell it. And this is my Hoya B, starts with a B, Bertoniae. When I got this from PlantCon last September, and the leaves, I don't know, I guess I'm just like, maybe this is a plant that people buy for flowers because the leaves just like aren't giving me anything. So I'm gonna say see the potential for the flowers, but the leaves are just like meh. Okay, this is what I think is a clarinervium. This one looks really cool. I'm gonna say see the potential because I don't know if I love it yet. I don't think I've had it for that long. Oh my god. Don't even get me started. My philodendron varicosum will never not have. It is gorgeous. It's just like captivating. It glows. I can never see myself not having that plant. I love this is my climbing marble queen pothos, and I really like it. I don't know if I like, because the strand that I picked, when I picked it, it did not have this half moon, like the half moon situation. I don't know if I like it because like the green part is always going to be bigger than the variegated part, so it kind of just looks a little funky, but I don't know if I like it. So we're gonna say love because I just love a moss poled, marble queen no matter what. So if I don't like this one, we will just pick a different vine and do it again. Next up is what I think is my alocasia purple shield. What is it called? Oh my god, I'm so bad with these names. I see the potential with this one. I've seen what this plant can look like when it gets bigger, and I really like it. But this is the baby, and I can't really speak on this specific plant for love, so I'm gonna say see the potential. Okay, I just love a Mandula pothos no matter what, so we're gonna put the moss pole Mandula also on the love category. Okay, you're gonna have to bear with me with these Anthuriums. These are definitely gonna have to be listed on. Okay, sorry, my camera died. What I was saying was you're gonna have to bear with me on all these Anthurium names because there's no way I'm gonna remember all the hybrids and crosses and blah 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 blah. So I'm gonna have the name on all for all of them up on the screen whenever I talk about them. But next up is a Anthurium, and I love this one because it put out a huge leaf. The leaf is like really like, I don't know if they should call this velvety, but it's like a shiny velvety look, and I just really, really like it. So I'm gonna say love. Okay, this next one is a free one that I got off of Palm Street. It is a alocasia pink poly. I think that could be so cool. I love my alocasia poly, so a pink poly would be really neat. Okay, the scalprum. I bought this on Etsy as a starter plant. And then I've seen some scalprums out in the real world, like the big ones, and I don't know if I like the way they look. So I don't know, because it's a baby, I'm gonna say see the potential. But I was tempted to put in the could part with section. My next one, oh my gosh, the Alocasia Jacqueline, love. I can already tell I'm gonna love that plant so much. I just love the shape. I love the leaf style. I love the, is it a petiole? Is it called a petiole on alocasias? Or is it a stalk? The stem. I love the stem. This is a baby Alocasia Friedek variegated. I'm going to give this to a friend because I already have a larger one. This is, I'm pretty sure it's an Alocasia clarinervium. This is one of them that's not labeled. So, and I think someone has commented before and tried to tell me what it was, and I can't remember what it was. So if you are watching this video again, or you know what this looks like, please let me know. Or if you have any idea, what it could be. But I think I see, ooh, this one actually, I'm going to put it in not doing so hot because whenever I unpotted this, or like took it out of its original packaging, all of its roots were completely dry rotted. So I don't know, it's alive and it's been doing fine for the last couple months. But I just haven't checked the roots, so I don't know what the roots look like. This one, I think this is my Regal. No, I think this is the Anthurium magnificum hybrid. I truly I love that plant. I love this one. The other one, I mean, I'll get to it, but that's what I thought this one was. So I love that one. Super pretty. This one, I see the potential. I don't really like its biggest leaf right now. I don't really like when they have like super thick, like webbing. But I see the potential with it. I could part with it, but I kind of want to see what it looks like when it gets bigger. This is one of the baby Macrorhizae variegateds. I think I actually have two of these. I didn't take a picture of both of them, but this one I'm going to see if I can give to a friend, and I'm going to keep the other one. This is a, I think that's a Delta Force. I can't tell, but like I said, all of the baby Anthuriums are going to go into, or really baby plants in general are going to go into see the potential. Same thing with this one. Oh my god, we'll never not have the Alocasia Friedek. Oh my god, variegated, sorry. Alocasia Friedek variegated. It's just like one of the prettiest plants I've ever seen. Just like the coloring of the leaves and like the dark green and the velvetyness, just like, oh my god, you lose me in it. Okay. Okay, that was baby Anthurium going in to see the potential. Then we have, this is my philodendron. Splendid. I see the potential with the Splendid. It's still kind of like in the juvenile phase, so you can't really see what the leaves are doing. I truly think that I will never not have a Spiritus Sancti. I think those leaves are so cool. They're so narrow, and just like when they get bigger, oh, I just love the look of a mature Spiritus Sancti. It's just so cool and like kind of freaky. And I love that. I love this Anthurium. I think it's like I love this, like the wide separation of the sinus, and it's like just like super heart shape. I really love this Anthurium. So I'm tempted to say we'll never not have, but like you never know with my tastes. Like I might, I don't know. I'm gonna say love. I really love that plant. Okay, this is my Ripsalis. I think, yeah, it's a Ripsalis. I could part with it. I think I got that on a whim, and I don't like. I think it's cool, but I could part with it if I like really needed to. I think this is the Morocco with the pink stem, and I love this plant. I am gonna put it in love because it's not big enough to say like we'll never not have, but it's pretty close. This one, I don't really even know what this is. I think it's labeled as an alocasia longiloba. I think this one's also labeled as alocasia longiloba purple vein, but I don't really know. So I'm gonna put it in See the Potential because I low-key don't know what it is. We'll never not have this. I love the black velvet pink. I think it's so pretty. I just like, come on, look at that leaf. It's just gorgeous. Now, I think this one is definitely a longiloba purple vein. I'm pretty sure. So I'm going to say See the Potential in that one. I love longiloba. I love the shape of the leaves. See the Potential with the tiny babies. We'll never not have the Hoya linearis. So fluffy, so like the leaves are so fuzzy, they're so unique looking. I think it looks good on a shelf, like anywhere. For me, it's been easy to take care of, so I just love. We'll never not have this. When I saw this at PlantCom, this Regal hybrid, I was like immediately, oh my gosh, I can make them bigger? Oh, I had no idea. That makes it so much easier. Oh my god, guys. I'm gonna lose it. Okay, well that makes it so much easier. Now I don't have to like put the picture at the top of the, okay. Well, then I have to move my face. No, I can put my face right there. Okay. We'll never not have. We'll never not have that plant. This one is another hybrid. I think I'm gonna say See the Potential because some of these Anthuriums like are super cool, but they're not just like, I'm like, oh, I love it. And so that's kind of what that one is, I think. Oh my gosh, sorry, my beat up crystallinum, not doing so hot. I have a better one. I think I could part with this one actually. Okay, this is my Anthurium Doriaki. I'm gonna say See the Potential with that one because I don't necessarily love the Doriaki shape, but I really love the silveryness of the leaves. So I'm gonna put that in there. Oh my gosh, guys, we're getting towards the end. Hang with me there. Okay, the Maharani. I love this. I love the Maharani. I think they're so cool. I just love the feeling of them. I think that, like, just all in all, just super cool. Baby Monstera. I think this is my Monstera vietcosa. And that one's gonna go in See the Potential. This is my Baby Monstera albo. That's also gonna go in See the Potential. This is my Alocasia poly. One of my very first plants when I first started getting into houseplants. I'm gonna say love because I don't know if I'm always gonna have a Anthurium poly or Anthurium. You can tell this is getting towards the end here. An Alocasia poly, but I do love it. Green Velvet is just so classic. Like it's just, the green is so gorgeous. I'm gonna say love. My Alocasia mint. Alocasia. dragon scale mint. Yeah, alocasia dragon scale mint. I just think it looks so dope. Like that looks like, again, like from another planet. I love it. This is literally, I don't even know what kind of begonia this is. It has like, I got it kind of also on a whim at the same time I got the Ripsalis, because they were like in 2-inch tiny pots, so they're really cheap. So I got this and now it's exploded. I could part with it because like it's not like, it doesn't look like really, really cool to me. It just kind of is a begonia, you know? This one's not doing so hot. It's got like some ripped leaves. I mean, it's doing fine. It just doesn't look great. So I'm probably gonna be giving that, I'm probably gonna be selling that. Alocasia. Maranta Silver Band, I love. I will never not have this plant, even though it's not doing so hot right now. I will never not have it, though, because I love a silver band. Super new, so I see the potential. This is the Hoya Argentea, and I remember Argentea because I thought it was Argentina, and it's not. It's Argentea. I just got this recently, and so I definitely see the potential. I love the look of the leaves. This is me attempting to bring back my string of turtles. I don't know what I drew. Why did I put it in a self-watering pot with soil and then just kind of, I don't know what I was thinking, to be honest. I think I could part with this and just buy a new container of of string of turtles because it's just not looking great. Literally, what the heck is this? This is whenever I thought a lipstick plant was a Hoya and I put the lipstick plant on a trellis. I don't think the lipstick plant is for me. So I'm gonna say, why do I still have that? Polynura intervariegated, just got this. Probably will never not have, but I can't put it in there because I've only had it for like 4 days, but I really love it already. This is my Tephro cactus. See the potential. If you look up like an adult Tephro cactus, they look super cool. Mine looks a little weird, but I see the potential. Wow, it's really bright. This is a thimble cactus. And I think it's super cute. I love this cactus. And I really like it. So I'm just gonna say love. Okay, this is just a, this is just like a random cactus. I could probably part with this, to be honest. I may be putting this on the patio, but we could see. This is my other crystallinum that's doing really well. And I really like this one. I'm gonna say love. I really love that plant, yeah. Okay, this is my Calocasia Mojito. I rave about this plant all the time. The only reason I don't want to put this and will never not have is because this thing is a pain to keep up with. It requires so much water. It is such a fast grower. I mean, it's a Calocasia. So, but it's so pretty. I just love it. I just can't say that I'm never not gonna get rid of it. Okay, this is my Monstera Thai Constellation. Still can't say if I will get rid of that if my elbow gets to that size. So I'm gonna say love. Let's see. Oh, this is my Philodendron Glorious. This is my Philodendron Glorious. I probably will never not have this. I already love this philodendron. I think it's super cool. This is my normal Gloriosum. I know I said I had the dark form previously, so I love this plant. I think it's so pretty. The only thing that keeps me from saying will never not have is the fact that it is a horizontal grower and I've already run out of space. So we'll see about that. This I am going to get rid of. Like, I don't know if anyone wants to buy this, but I am kind of tired of having a syngonium on a moss pole, so I'm over it. This is the bottom portion of the philodendron melanochrysum that I chopped and extended. And so I'm gonna say see the potential because I'm gonna let both of those grow out. Okay, last plant is my alocasia portii. I love the shape of this one. I love the color. It is just, I probably, I feel like the will never not have has to be like immediate. So I'm gonna say I love this plant. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Wow. That is insane. That's a lot of plants. Okay, that is the end of the tier ranking video. I had so much fun doing that. That was like actually a blast. I hope that was entertaining for at least some people. But I am excited to kind of downsize the collection, get rid of some plants that I'm not necessarily in love with, try to follow my own advice, and then therefore I can replace them with plants I actually do love. So I'm thinking that this might actually be like an annual video. I feel like that's so fun. I think tier ranking is like actually the best. And I love watching tier ranking videos of other people's stuff too. So I hope you enjoyed yourself, and thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.